All right, so preview to episode 2 of Raising Kanan. So we got Captain Lewis, who's already, putting out the word and trying to get like a force going and being like, okay, like we need to know answers. We need answers as to why, who killed Howard, right? Like who killed Howard. Now, as we've all watched Power throughout the years, and we all know that they're not gonna get anybody. They're not gonna get anybody. It's like a classic trope and a classic meme with Power where it's like they have all these police officers, all these cops, and you telling me not a single one of them could even get the right man, or if they getting close to getting the right man, he slips out they fingertips and it's like it's nothing. It's like, oh, okay, we lost and then that's it. So we already know this trope that Captain Lewis ain't gonna get anybody. Now, I think the investigation going forward, I think it would still be Marvin. Because, like I said, all eyes is on Marvin this season. Because, again, you still got Unique Lumen, and then you got, the stuff that Special Agent Tanner was talking about with him in the last season about, like, well, he believes that he's in control and he's the kingpin. So it's like, again, all eyes is still on Marvin at this point. But again, they not gonna get anybody at all because it's like, come on, it's Power. Anytime, like I said, they get close to anybody, like, oh shit, I got your ass. What? He gets away. Oh fuck. All right, I guess we give up. So they're not gonna get anybody. Then we see like Unique in the trailer where I guess he's gonna, go back to his old house to try to like, talk to Panessa because he has to confirm with her like, hey, listen, I'm alive. Even though I haven't seen you, I guess what, couple of weeks, a months, weeks, right? It's been a minute, so he has to confirm that he's alive with her and make sure that everything is good. And then also in the trailer, again, like we do see, I guess like maybe Unique is probably looking for Kanan because there was a point in the trailer like he like kicks open the door, and then also too, I guess bumped past Crystal. I guess he's probably like looking for Kanan. So I want to know what that's gonna be like as well, because again, we do know that Early told Unique that, well, Ronnie was working with Kanan, and he's like, what the like, what's going on there? So I'm a little bit intrigued what they're gonna do with the story with like Kanan and Unique in a sense, because again, it's like he's Unique is broken now. Unique is broken, so he's again like the information that he got in what he's been told and given. Again, his mind is not in the right place. So I want to see how that dynamic is going to be with like between like a Unique and Kanan, because remember, uh, Kanan was with Ronnie at a point, and then he got to see like how Ronnie was able to like move and how he was able to handle things, even with the social worker, and he was just like taking notes because all of this that's what's happening with Kanan right now. He's just taking notes. Like, yeah, he's participating in the things that's being done at the moment, but he's taking notes of what to do, how to act, how to move in the streets. So I do wonder how that dynamic is going to be between like him and Unique, though. I really do, because again, like Unique is trying to like reclaim what he lost, and the information that he was given is not technically true. So again, his mind is warped. So you got a broken Unique walking around here, causing shit and stirring up fires. So I wonder what that's gonna be like as well. And then I guess the Crystal and Kanan bit too, because she's claiming that she's pregnant with his baby, and then she's giving like Kanan like business ideas and strategies and advice, basically like advice, like she was giving him. So I'm like, I kind of wonder what they're gonna do about that too. Or and I wonder like if I don't know, like if Crystal tells Juke, right? Because remember, Crystal didn't like Juke at all, and they had a little heat with each other, right? So I wonder if she would tell Juke if she was to ever see him, like, well, I'm pregnant with Kanan's baby or some shit, and then Juke tells Rock about this, and be like, oh really? And next thing you know, Rock probably like puts a gun to her head and be like, nah, my baby can't be having baby. So come with me. We're gonna take you to the center and probably hold that gunpoint or some shit and be like, you can't see Kanan at all. I could dead see Rock doing some shit like that. I could dead see Rock doing some shit like that. Like if she finds out that Kanan got this girl pregnant allegedly, right? But probably. But if he got this girl pregnant and she's pregnant with his baby, and she probably might do some shit like that, like take her to the abortion clinic and be like, he ain't having no damn kids. You crazy? Abort that shit now. Abort the mission. Like, I can see some shit like that happening. But we gonna see how this story's gonna play out. We gonna see. We gonna see. And then Jukebox is, I guess, starting up the military training, right? It looks like she's starting that up because it looked like she was running. I guess maybe the drill sergeant is probably gonna like, you know, teach her like, oh yeah, you're gonna be in the military, whatever. So, uh, but we all know that this is just baby steps for her. All of this is like baby steps. And to be honest, I feel like Jukebox just had like her turn, like her story has just been more relaxed. Yeah, it was a little hiccups here and a little heat there, and the trailer we seen her like holding the her and Kanan, I guess, holding guns on people. So I'm like, okay, there might be something to that story as to why or what's going on, like why they holding guns, like maybe a drug thing or maybe somebody owes somebody money. So I don't know. We're gonna see what that's gonna be about, and then I guess the same stuff with like Rock and Kanan about that discussion about basically Rock killed Howard in front of Kanan, and she was like, well, I had to do what I had to do, and he was dirty, or not dirty, but more like he had too much heat on him. But I highly doubt she's gonna probably go into like maybe those types of details, because again, like she wants to have like a business partner, and she wants to like build up Kanan, but I think Kanan is gonna have like other ideas in the matter of it all, because remember, Joyce, his grandmother told him in the last episode that she has cancer, and he's not gonna tell her or the rest of the family that his grandmother has cancer. So I think he's gonna like still handle that responsibility on his own. Then also handling like selling drugs in the street and moving weight, and then I guess the whole pregnancy thing with Crystal. Like he has a bit on his shoulders and his plate to handle, and then a looming Unique that's most likely going to be looking for him, because remember, I think Unique still doesn't know the full story of like what really happened to Ronnie. He probably thinks either Rock or Marvin has something to do with his brother's death. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's probably going to be searching for Kanan. Like, well, you've been working with my brother very closely. So what happened to him? Who killed my brother? You need to tell me now. So I think he's going to probably try to get some information out of Kanan, and Kanan probably ain't going to tell him shit. I would be surprised if he tells him like, I was the one that did your brother in. I doubt it. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. We'll see how that story is gonna like lead into. But yeah, episode 2 is gonna probably be interesting, because in the first episode they gave us like the 3-month early backstory as to what happened to like certain characters and who was doing what and what was taking place. So we're gonna get that, and then in the trailer as well, we got to see, I guess, Lulu's finished with his rehab. Like he's finished with that. So again, we're gonna have to wait and see like what type of new Lulu we're gonna expect to see from him. And because again, like he was, seeing hallucinations and kind of like crashing out a bit after D-Wiz and Scrap's mom. So we're gonna see how and what type of Lulu we're gonna get. Like the focus driven Lulu. Is he gonna go back to Jessica? Because again, she was saying that she was in town for a couple of days. Is she still in town? What that's gonna end up being like. I mean, there was a point in time he sort of wanted to leave and kind of like give all this stuff up, but Rock was like, that shit ain't happening. So again, we're gonna see what's gonna like probably happen with like Lulu's character. Hopefully it's something better and interesting, like because he's desperately in need for like a character development at this point, because we've already tired of the crash out boo boo face Lulu. Like we need, yeah, I'm in this bitch and I'm gonna fucking do some shit type of Lulu. But again, we going to see. But comment down below what you guys think of. Well, what you guys expect to see from like an episode 2. Like I'm really more interested about the whole like Unique and Kanan like meeting. Like I'm more interested to seeing that shit, because I mean I think that's gonna be interesting. Like, yo, what happened to my brother? Even though I still miss Ronnie though, but that shit gonna be crazy. But like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll catch you all in the next one.